The everything but the bagel seasoning is over there in the corner.
So, what?
Everything but the bagel seasoning is by the microwave.
What do you want?
In the black top lid. Everything but the bagel seasoning. It has a black lid.
Everything.
No, everything but the
it's
bagel
called.
seasoning.
Okay.
I want the everything in the bagel seasoning.
No,
So what do you want?
So you
Everything
want
with the bagels.
but the bagel seasoning. We'll carry the whole lazy Susan over here. All right. That's literally called everything bagel seasoning.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome to you as well. My name is Jennifer, and this is my channel. So today's video is going to be another low-carb, keto-friendly goodie, and today we're going to be making keto-friendly, low-carb, as I just said, bagels. I have been craving a bagel, and they were always one of my very favorite breakfast foods, anytime foods actually. And I saw somebody in a Facebook group post a picture of their bagel, and I was like, I need to make these. So I went to Pinterest, I found a recipe that looked extremely easy, and I have printed it out. I'll insert a picture of it over here so you can see a close-up of the recipe. I will also leave a link to the recipe in the description below, as well as the directions typed out for you guys. This makes 4 bagels, and the nutrition content on this is 370 calories, 6.5 grams of carbs, 30 grams of fat, and 19 grams of protein for one bagel. As a side note, this calls for minced onion, poppy seeds, sesame seeds, garlic powder, and salt, but I think instead of doing that, because I don't have any poppy seeds, I'm just going to use the everything but the bagel seasoning, because I do have a bottle of that. It's basically the same thing, because that's all the ingredients that is in that. So that's the little shortcut I'm going to use, but the rest of the recipe I'm going to follow, and I'm going to see how it turns out, and hopefully it turns out really well, because I'm already craving them. So let's get started and see how these go. Alright, the ingredients we're going to need to make our keto bagels is cream cheese, baking powder, an egg, olive oil, unbleached almond flour, and shredded mozzarella cheese. You're going to also need some parchment paper, which I have right back here, and a baking sheet, and of course a mixing bowl and a microwave safe bowl. So let's get started and make our bagels. First, we're going to start with a large heat-proof bowl, and to that we're going to add the almond flour, which is 1 cup. Next, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of everything but the bagel seasoning. If you make your own, it does call for
Everything.
yeah,
Bagel.
everything. Well, there's different names of it, because the original one is everything but the bagel seasoning.
Oh.
But this is everything bagel seasoning, because it's like a knockoff brand. And if you're going to make your own, you'll need 1 tablespoon of dried minced onion, 2 teaspoons of poppy seeds, 2 teaspoons of white sesame seeds, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And that is basically everything that is in here. It is actually everything that is in here. So just going to use this, and I'm going to add 1 tablespoon to my mixing bowl. Next, I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And we're just going to stir to combine all of this. Next, to the same bowl, we're going to add 1.5 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese. Next, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. All right, we're going to put this in the microwave for 45 seconds. Take it out, stir it, and then put it back in the microwave for another 45 seconds. All right, this is after the first 45 seconds. I'm going to stir it. And then we're going to add it back to the microwave for another 45 seconds. This is after the second 45 seconds. All right, now that the dough is formed, we're going to add our egg, and we're going to mix our egg into it until it is well absorbed. And at this point, I'm just going to use my hands. It is still kind of hot. I'm finding it's easier to remove it from the mixing bowl and knead it with my hands. All right, now that we have our dough formed, we're going to cut this into 4 equal pieces. And we're going to shape each one into a bagel form. Well, I've never made them either, so. Of course yours are going to look perfect and mine aren't.
Oh,
Yours is definitely better than mine. It is. I have often told him he is the perfectionist. He is perfect at everything. There's nothing he can't do.
okay. Well, how about all that? But thank you, babe.
You're very welcome. And I mean it. You can fix that one because I didn't fix it very well. Oh, we should have preheated the oven.
What to?
375.
All right. That's... Okay. No,
Now that we've formed the bagels, the dough into bagels, actually, we're going to brush each one with the tops with a little bit of olive oil and sprinkle with some more bagel seasoning.
I wouldn't think so. I'd hope not. But so there's a start. Do we do the entire over?
Just
around,
the top.
Just the top?
Yeah. All right, our bagels are ready for the oven. We're going to put this in a 375 degree preheated oven for about 20 minutes until they are golden brown. All right, here are our bagels out of the oven. They got a little bit done. Our oven is just really hard to gauge the doneness, but they do look really good. They didn't get too overly done. I think they turned out really well, especially for our first time. So we're gonna cut one and we will try it together and tell you what we think of them.
That feels like a bagel. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're going cutting bagel style.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, look at that.
Not bad.
Very impressive.
I have to smell.
You sniff it, yeah.
Yum.
Smells good to
Actually.
me.
Okay. All right.
Wait, they want to see us try it on camera, so pause.
All right, you ready, baby?
All right. All right, they wanted to see us try it. Last time we made something, they wanted to see us try it on camera, so we're going to try it on camera. Mmm.
Texture's spot on. I mean, it's different from a bagel, but I surely don't mind it. It's a little bit more on the cakey side, I guess, cake side. But tastes wonderful.
Heck yeah.
It's moist. What do you think?
Definitely.
Now we just need cream cheese.
Egg, sausage, cheese.
Jinx. Exactly. Egg, sausage, and cheese, which is I'm going to go start on right now.
And then we'll be back and show you our breakfast. Be right back. All right, so here's our plates all made up with our bagel. I'm just going to go ahead and throw some egg on the bagel.
And I'm going to do cream cheese. Knife.
Like so. And my turkey sausage patty on top like so.
The cream cheese like so.
And then my horsey sauce. Like so.
She's going to the 9, baby.
You want some of that?
No. I want to try it with cream cheese.
Okay. Oh, I'll try some cream cheese on mine too. On my half. Look, there's my breakfast sandwich.
Wow.
Looks good. All right, this is our meal. This is what we've come up with our bagel. Our keto bagel looks delicious. Highly recommend it if you are on a low carb keto diet, or even if you're not, just try it because it's delicious. An easy way of making bagels, because the actual way of making a bagel, there's a lot of steps to it. The actual flour bagel, because you have to like boil it or something. I don't know, let it rise. I don't know. There's
Google
a lot of
it.
steps. Google it. But this is very simple. In 30 minutes, you have bagels for breakfast or whatever. So, hasta la vista.